Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. In the particular session, we will talk about all India 50% quota, government colleges 50% quota, which where the counseling gets conducted by MCC, expected cutoff branch wise as well as category wise. So for all the clinical branches, I will tell you the cutoff in terms of marks and why now you must be aware about the expected score after going through the answer keys. I understand whatever the keys available in the market, they themselves have some kind of doubts over the answer for few questions, but considering that you will have some kind of expected score, keeping plus 10 minus 10 in mind, and based on that expected score you can get to know which branch you can get based on your score coming from UR category or OBC, SC, ST, EWS category. Keep in mind, I have given you the cutoff for OBC and EWS category based on the reservation, based on considering the reservation will get implemented from this year. But right now the case is in Supreme Court, and on 20th we will have hearing. Then it will be clear whether it will get implemented from this year or next year, but this video is considering the implementation is going to happen from this year. Then you have the benefit for OBC and EWS. Accordingly you can see the cutoff. The candidates who are new to the channel, they can subscribe the channel, because you will get all the updates, all the analysis in very well ahead when you need. Coming to the paid counseling guidance, is very much required for those candidates who are nervous and not sure where they can get, or they were expecting to get a seat in government. Now they don't have, they are expecting to get a seat in government. Now they see the score is coming bit less, then they might need to go for private colleges. For all any or the candidates who have just got qualifying score, then how to approach for the private college and deemed universities, so that getting your deemed branch in the best possible budget, in the lowest possible. And for government colleges also, you want to take get the best government college, and considering all the points like a stipend and bond and all those things, you have no budget for private college, then what options you have? You can go for CPS as well, that where the counseling will start after all MSMD DNB counseling gets over almost. So you can consult for our paid counseling guidance. I make it clear, as per part of paid counseling guidance, I just don't just guide you or give you some information. It's completely kind of like own your responsibility for the counseling process, and we do the counseling process. You just need to follow the steps, because you have username and password. Each and every step will be communicated to you. You can discuss with us over the video call, phone call, and anytime you need to you have any question, you can ring us. In case the call goes busy, then you need to send a WhatsApp message. So we will be very much responsive, and in lesser time you can get the response and all your queries, all the processes. We will discuss about the what is the scope available for you, and which way you should take the counseling process to. So 85% the counseling process you define, and that way you go, and 15% of deviation may happen due to change in trend from last year, because every year the trend will change somewhat, and you can't go blindly based on the last year cutoff score, last year cutoff rank. And last year there are candidates who are saying last year in this 55 percentage of score the candidate were getting this rank, but how in this particular year they are getting a different rank. So the question paper was different last year. This year you already know how was that question paper, and there was change in pattern, number of questions got reduced, you got sufficient time. There are many factors that will play a role in rank versus score, rank versus score mapping. So now after those discussion, let's jump into the main section of the video, where I will discuss with you all the branches starting from radio, dermat until lower clinical branches like anesthesia, ENT, and the most popular non-clinical branch pathology. So for your category, OBC, EWS and SC/ST category, so these are the expected score. Okay, and once the result is announced based on the ranking, that we will tell you what rank is required for particular branch in particular category. By that time it will be also clear whether you are going to get advantage of OBC and EWS this year. So start from radiology. For general category candidates, you would be needing around 580 to 590, and you have that score coming, and then you are in the safer side to get radio diagnosis in through all India quota. In case you are not getting radio or any other branches through all India quota, there is chance that you can get it through your state quota, but it's not always same. It might be false because there are states where the merit goes higher than all India quota, and there are states where the merit goes lower than all India quota. So you need to keep in mind which state you come from. Talking about OBC, you need around 580 marks, and you have that, you are in the safer zone to get radio diagnosis. EWS 575, SC 504, and ST 452. So you have 500, and you come under SC category, still you can compete for a radio seat. After radio dermatology, in general category you have 580 approx, then you are safe. For OBC 576, EWS 571, and SC category 500, for ST category 454. So you can see comparison between OBC and EWS. So EWS reservation is more beneficial over EWS reservation. Sorry, I got it wrong. EWS reservation is more beneficial over OBC reservation. Although it's just 10%, but number of candidates coming under EWS is much lesser compared to number of candidates coming under OBC. That's why even you have 27% reservation, that's also not a very high percentage of reservation. General medicine, if you are in your category, you can get seat in 568, OBC 559, EWS 555, SC 469, and ST 407. Pediatrics is also one of the most demanding branch for both male and female candidates. You can get pediatrics in a score of 558. You are from general category. In OBC 554, EWS 550, SC 456, and ST 405. For general surgery, you can get a seat in 525, in OBC 518, in EWS 515, SC 436, and ST 354. Let's talk about OBS and Gynae. It is available in 529, and in OBC 522, EWS 519, SC 435, and ST 374. Let's talk about those branches which are available in 450 score. So you can get TB and chest in 539. For OBC 500 marks is sufficient, and EWS 527, SC 456, and ST 389. In case you are looking for lower clinical branches like anesthesia, ENT, and ophthalmology, ENT you can get even you have a score 495. For OBC category, it is 488, EWS 484, SC 426, and ST 345. After ENT, let's talk about anesthesia. You have a score of 464. Then you can get in OBC category 459, EWS category 450, SC category 415, and ST category 338. You can take a screenshot of this chart. It will be useful for you, and you can share with your colleagues as well, so that they can also have an idea that which branches they are going to get. I will be creating one more video where I will give you the expected cutoff for DNB, branch wise cutoff. You take a look at pathology. When you have less than 500 score, you can get in 429. For OBC category candidates 422, EWS 417, SC category 378, and ST category 309. So this was all from my side regarding all India quota 50% cutoff. And remember, in case you are feeling that your marks is like 10 marks 20 marks behind as per this chart, still you need not get disappointed. You need to figure out what is your state, and figure out your state is low merit or high merit. In case your state is low merit, then you can get through state counseling process. But those FMG candidates can't apply for state counseling process, or the candidates they have done from central universities or deemed universities, they can't apply for their home state. They can apply for their domicile state if if the state allows for their domicile candidates to participate in state counseling. So these rules and our regulations you need to have in mind, and we are expecting to get the result published sooner, because even the NB will be under pressure by government and higher authority to get the result announced soon. And but they have their own limitations how fast they can make it, because we have seen in recent past when it came to category change, it was so much of a struggle from NB side. So how quickly they can get the result published and all things available, result scorecard, the time will tell. But we are expecting by end of this month they should publish it. And after result getting published, 10 days you will be having approx 10 days time, and then MCC will start its counseling process, and schedule will be getting published. So thanks for watching. And in case you are looking for some kind of counseling guidance, then you can come to us. You can send a WhatsApp message. In case the number goes VG, then you can send WhatsApp message or you can call us. There is no need to book any kind of time slot. You can directly call us based on your convenient time. We will try to manage our own timing. So thanks for watching and have a great day.